back. Um, so I hope you guys enjoyed their live this morning about the cryptocurrency, right? I hope I did a good job at explaining exactly what it is, and hopefully you were able to take advantage of things in the digital space, man. So that's the future, guys. It's here. It's not going anywhere. It's here to stay. So take advantage of that, man. So as promised, I told you guys this afternoon I was gonna come live, and hopefully YouTube send out the notifications. If you're coming in, please leave a thumbs up. Also, let me know if you're in the chat. Okay, I'm about to go parking a little bit, about to grab something to eat. I'm getting lunch, and it's 3:30 Central Time, and I'm just eating lunch. So the last meal I had was at 8:15 this morning. Okay, so but that happens whenever you're grinding. You know, sometimes it's hard to find time to eat. How you doing? So hopefully, guys, like I said, you guys enjoyed me breaking down what cryptocurrency is. All right, that's all right. When y'all ran out of straws. When y'all ran out of straws. All right. Thank you. Thank you, man. All right. So hopefully, guys, you enjoyed me breaking down what cryptocurrency is. Hit the thumbs up for me. Now I'm gonna go park, and we about to dig into this Popeyes right here. You look at the title, and you like, what's Tech talking about? He's not a Republican or he's not a Democrat. So a lot of times I get misunderstood whenever I'm talking about a subject matter. Guys, I have my personal preferences, but 9 times out of 10, when I'm giving out information, I'm just giving out facts. Don't try them nuggets. What it was? Don't try them things nasty. um, a lot of times when I'm giving out information, I'm just giving out facts, right? And sometimes the facts might skew one way or another. So one live or in one video, I might be saying something that's matter of fact, and it might make the Democrats look bad. Okay. In one video, I might be saying something that's matter of facts, the truth as I know it currently, and it might make the Republicans look bad. So what tends to happen is I get people that might leave comments or might email me, and they might be talking from their political point of view, but I'm not a Republican, nor am I a Democrat, guys. My father is a diehard Democrat. All right. Broke my heart. My daddy found out that when I got my license at the age of 17 or 16, in Louisiana, it's 17 in Louisiana, you register when you get your license. When I got my license, that I was not a Democrat. I registered as an independent. I declared no party. And it's his fault. It's his fault. And the reason why it's his fault because my dad always told us to use our own mind, to have an opinion, all right, and not to follow the crowd. So there's things that the Democrats do that I believe in. There's things that that the Republicans do in government that I believe in. But please don't waste your time emailing me your personal preference and expect me to basically go along with you what I'm trying to say. So don't do that, guys. You might get ticked off and be like, man, Tech, you ain't never responded back to me. Well, because you talking about Joe Biden, the devil. He's not the devil. I work with some Democrats that are the devil. Let me bless the food right quick, y'all. Amen. So he's not the devil, man. I work with some Democrats that, in my opinion, have devilish ways. Okay, you really voting to see who's going to put the smallest shoe. Yeah, you're right, Big June. So don't, don't. I mean, we can have political debates. I work in politics. I love politics. I love political debates. All right. So we can have political debates. They ain't give me no napkins. She said they didn't have no straws. Apparently they ain't got no napkins either. Now I know what y'all saying with tech. Why Popeyes didn't have any straws? Guys, y'all gotta remember we was hit by Hurricane Ida, so it's hard to get like a lot of things out here. Hard for like trucking companies and stuff to deliver things out here to us. I'm just happy that they open. So yeah, what I was saying is don't email me your political affiliation. Now, if you want to talk about a certain law or a certain bill, we can do that. But don't get mad at me if I don't agree, with what you're saying. And part of it is my fault. Part of it is my fault because I should let that be known. But I just be giving out the facts. So currently, right now, they're trying to raise the debt limit. Mitch McConnell, which is on the Senate side, the minority leader on the Senate side. So he's the leader of the Republicans on the Senate side. He's basically blocking the Democrats from raising the debt ceiling. Now, guess what? Business people, they're going to get all in the Republicans' tail because what raising the debt ceiling does is it's basically paying for what you already spent. So when President Trump was in office, the Republicans, they voted on spending bills. Republicans and Democrats alike voted on your air fried chicken versus Popeye better than our air fried. Yeah, 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 John. That's a good one. Might have to consider that. Um, you know, Republicans and Democrats, they voted on a budget. They spent their money. All right. And now, like anybody else, it's time to pay your bills. But according to the Constitution, Congress has to vote on that. So they got to vote on paying what they already spent. Now you voted for this. You spent this. You voted to spend this. Now you're stopping the Democrats from raising the debt ceiling. Okay, it's just a political move. So when someone hear me talking like this, which is a matter of fact, this is what McConnell is doing. When someone hear me talking like this, the first thing they're going to say "Or is he a Democrat?" I'm not a Democrat. That's a matter of fact. It's a political move that can hurt the country. Guys, give me a thumbs up so you too can send this notification out to other people. That can hurt the country, man. So simple as that. It's not me being a butthole. It's what he's doing. So when I make that statement, a bunch of people that are Democrats, and look, I work with some wonderful Democrats. I work with some wonderful Republicans. It's good people on both sides. Maybe I shouldn't have used that phrase. All right. But people gonna hear me say that phrase, and the first thing they're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm bashing Republicans. I hate Republicans." All right. I might do another show. I might be talking about something else, and then people gonna be like, "All right, he's against Democrats." I'm not, man. I only say the facts as I know it. I only can live my truth. Now, here's the thing about me. I'm a type of person that if we enter into a debate, I'm persuadable. I don't know what happened to everybody in the world that's persuadable, man. I guess only us independents have an open mind. Like I could really die hard believe in something. And if you give me facts, give me a thumbs up, please, guys. If you give me facts, I can change my mind. If you give me facts, I'm persuadable. But nowadays, boy, we people here nowadays, no matter what you tell them, no matter, it's sky blue. No, it's not. It's turquoise. Nowadays, but people just want to argue just to argue. So that's why I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. So please don't waste your time thinking that I'm on your team. I'm team facts. I'm team truth. All right. So what y'all doing? What y'all doing, man? I'm eating. What y'all doing? How y'all day been going? They be like, Tech, your hands always ashy. I tell y'all, man, I put lotion on my hands throughout the day. I wash my hands throughout the day. Reason why I gotta wash my hands throughout the day is because there's a thing called the C virus out here. The sky is blue. A lot of people are saying it's the best blue ever. So that's a thing called the C virus out here. I'm not saying the word. All right. So I deal with a lot of people. So and as you can tell, I'm a people person. So I'm shaking hands, I'm interacting with people. So I'm constantly washing my hands. All right. And it's just good hygiene too. I usually keep lotion in my truck, but the past 2 weeks I haven't. I just got a detail. So I took all of my junk out of here. I gotta put like my lotion back up in here. Cause my wife get mad when she come back and she watch these lives or she watch my videos and she be like, see, people think I got you out there down bad. But you don't, baby. I just wash my hands a lot. What y'all doing out there today, man? Anybody looking to NFTs? Anybody looking to getting NFTs? I began to research NFTs. I think you can say Conflu. I might be able to say that, June. Might be able to say that. Man, Popeye wrong with this little man. Look how small this little leg is, man. They're wrong for that, bro. Wrong for that. Why they got this thing detailed? I'm gonna have crumbs all up in here. I'm doing my best. Yeah, what it is. Man gotta eat. They got a little special going on right now, man. It's supposed to be. Oh man, she probably got over on me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess that's it. I guess that's it. 5-piece special for $10 with 2 sides and a drink. It's supposed to be 2 drinks, but I just got one. I eat my Popeye chicken spicy. How y'all eat y'all chicken? Spicy or what? Y'all seen how we talked about it the other day about the young lady bringing those documents to the FCC? Now I told you guys, I warned you guys to tell your favorite social media influencer, your favorite YouTuber or Instagram or TikToker to watch what they say because the government is starting to get into how these algorithms work. Once the government get control over that, bro, it's over. I keep telling you, you think you have freedom of speech, you don't have freedom of speech on these people platform. And once the government get into it, like right now they got this study, these internal studies from Facebook, it's a wrap, man. They got that data now, it's a wrap. But y'all seen how much money that dude lost, man? Yeah, $7 billion. $7 billion. Bro, if I lose $7 billion in a day, bro, talking about being in a bad mood. But that just go to show you, man. I go to show you what we talked about this morning, how we talk about digital currency. And basically the dollar is a myth. A dollar is just a piece of paper and have no value. The only reason why a dollar has value is because we as a society say this has value and this how much value it has. We agree on that. All right. Like I told y'all this morning about digital currency, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Shiba, uh, Litecoin, Dogecoin. All of those things have values because it's a community of people that say, hey, this have value and this is what we think the value is. So basically, if society deems something to be invaluable. Facebook is the prime example yesterday. Bro, talking about cancel culture, you can be up to date, but boy, you say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing, it's over, bro. $7 billion in a day? Uh-uh. I don't see it happening, man. I don't see it happening. Told y'all gonna come live. This morning I told him I'm gonna come live so we can talk. I'm eating all this Popeye chicken, then I'm about to go to the gym yet. So, cause when I be driving in the morning and I be live, I be missing a lot of the comments because I'm driving. So my daughter got therapy to her ACL. She got rehab therapy today. So I'm able to sit up here and talk and read some of the comments, but a lot of y'all not leaving comments, man. By the end of the week, probably Friday, don't feel sorry for that dude. He's still ranked the third on fourth. Hey, I'm not feeling sorry for him at all. I'm just letting y'all know out there that cancel culture is real, man. It's real. Boy, these people in this world today so sensitive. Bro, we can disagree on many things. That's why I'm not a Republican. That's why I'm not a Democrat. Because boy, these people get in their feelings, boy. Boy, these people trying to kill you. People be taking your livelihood and you say the wrong thing. If you don't agree with the majority of the people in society, instead of people saying stuff like, all right, let's agree to disagree. I'm gonna go my way, you go your way. She, they want to end you. They want to end you. Republicans and Democrats, they want to end you. They want to stop you from making money, stop you from earning a living, simply because you don't agree with the majority. I can't see doing that, bro. Look, I'm a African American guy, black guy. I'm a big black guy. A lot of places I work, I'm the only person that look like me. Now look, I can't stand a racist, all right? I can't. But if you call me the N-word, you know what I'm saying? We might have some words or exchange. We might even go fist to cuff, you know? And I might recommend that you get, if you know working on a job, that you get fired or recommend or something like that. Because that's the thing to do. The right thing to do. But bro, when people, regardless, I'm gonna say make mistakes. Bro, when people make mistakes, or even if it wasn't a mistake, when people do something wrong, you gotta give them an out. You got, and yeah, you can punish them or let them know that, hey, as society, we don't accept this. But bruh, you gotta leave the door open for them to come back from it, bruh. Now these people, they want to end you. They want to punish you forever, ever. That's why I'm not a Democrat or a Republican, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the school here, and we disagree. We'll take it outside, and that could be the end of it. It could be the end of it, and we can walk away still disagreeing with each other. And back in the days, we can get into it, and then we'll go get a beer at the bar. Nowadays, man. First of all, you can't even talk about fighting. You talking about you disagree with somebody, you tell somebody you want to go out back, they're gonna cancel you. Are you all about violence? I agree. There's other ways you can solve problems, you know. But when I was young, I'm from the South, y'all. When I was young, That's how we solve a lot of our problems, man. Fix the cops. And that was the end of it. Now, nowadays, they want to shoot you up. They want to take your life. You know, you say something people disagree with, they want to take your livelihood. And again, I believe if somebody mess up, I believe they should be punished. But you got to give them a way back into society, bro. Like, if an actor or actress or a celebrity say something, I agree, man. They might, they might need to lose their endorsements for a period of time. But man, bro, forever? You blackball them forever? You ban them forever? Look at Cabinet. Whole thing with Cabinet. Yes, bro. The dude had a lot of bravado. The dude said and did a lot of things. But bro, that's people in the NFL, bro, that's playing on teams that beat their wives halfway to death. Alcoholic and coke heads, hooked on opioids and stuff, Accused of look at Antonio Brown, bro. Accused of uh, fondling women, bro. I think he was accused of raping a woman. I think it turned out it wasn't true or whatever. But I'm saying, when society say they done with you, bro, look, I'm telling you, bro. What's up, Russell? I agree with that. I'm telling you, when society say they done with you, bro, these Democrats and these Republicans, bro, they don't want you to come back from it. They don't. They don't want you to come back from it, man. That's what I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all, look into NFTs, cryptocurrency, look into velocity banking, building up your credit or whatever. I'm gonna tell you this, and some of y'all might not like it. I'm gonna tell you this. The rapper, the baby, when they say that about homosexuality, they pull that boy endorsements. They kill that boy. Boosie from Louisiana. When I say they killed him, they tried to kill his career. I think he since apologized. Regardless of what side of the fence you on, bro. If somebody say something, all right, based on their upbringing, on their belief, it gotta be somewhere. It gotta be. Give me a thumbs up, please, guys, so YouTube can send this video out. We just talking here. It gotta be whenever. It gotta be whenever they say something. They can be disciplined, punished, or lose their endorsement for a period of time, but not forever, man. Not forever. See Boosie, he said the same thing he said for several times. Here's the difference. Boosie do his own stuff, self-made, just like Soldier Boy, just like Master P. When they're trying to start cryptocurrency because they can't regulate it. Right, they can't regulate it. It's harder for them to cancel you if you're in that space because cryptocurrency is peer-to-peer. So the Jew might disagree with me, but he don't have the power to cancel me because I just go to another like-minded person and do a transaction with them with cryptocurrency. So I'm encouraging you guys, bro, especially in this cancel culture, bro, become your own boss, like Lil Boosie, bro. People clowning him about his movie and all of that. Dude made $1 million in one day. Trust me, bro. I haven't seen the movie or whatever. Boosie up there crying about people bootlegging it. Bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Where you from? You from the hood. If you make a movie, they bootlegging it, bro. You probably paid about Boosie probably paid about $5,000 to make that movie. Made $1 million the first day. What he made after that, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. But you gotta put yourself in a position to where you're your own boss. Boosie had the streets. His pop is influenced by the streets. That's why he want to get canceled. Yeah. But look, the baby said something, and I might be saying his name wrong. Yeah, is it the baby or little baby? I don't be knowing, guys. I don't listen to the music. Only reason why I know about Boosie because I'm from Louisiana, and when I was young, that was Boosie was it. Him, Kevin Gates, and a couple others. All right, so he did say something that he had made all his investments and stuff. So it sounds like he had investments and stuff where he can generate money. Okay, that's what I'm telling you, man. That's what I'm telling you, bro. Y'all better look into becoming your own boss. Y'all get tired of me pushing my video courses, but start making your own money. Better start making your own money, bro. Because at the end of the day, mad they come, they getting rid of you. When mad they come, those people are getting rid of you. That's why. That's why they're talking about they want to start regulating digital currency. You know, and know what they're using? They're using bad actors. You know, people that kind of like hijack stuff, and then they want to get paid in Bitcoin because you can't really trace them. If y'all don't think the FBI and everything, boy, they're in everything. And a lot of people that what it was, that pipeline, FBI had FBI didn't have their wallet because your wallet, only you have access to your wallet in the crypto space. They didn't have the wallet. What they did was they were tracking them, and they put the software with it's like a keystroke software. It basically records every stroke on your keyboard. Yep, best tech online, Mr. Tech. Hope you're doing good, man. Cable screens, man. I'm doing fine, bro. We still recovering, but we doing good. Um, they have software recording keystrokes, so they was able to get their password to their wallet, and they was able to recover most of the money back. If you think the government can't get you, you're crazy. If you think that people not watching what we do, you crazy. The only reason why they don't mess with a lot of us is because we're not worth the resources. But when they want to make an example of somebody, they make an example of somebody, man. Bottom line. But if you're your own boss, it's harder for them to cancel you. You're your own boss, it's hard for them to cancel you. Spitting food all out my mouth. I got some Popeye red beans up in here too. Not a bad little meal, man. $10, 5 pieces of chicken, two sides, two drinks. I only got one drink. They ain't got no straws. Hey man, like a lot of people like emailing me, asking me if I knew. I'm taking a bathroom. Of course I knew what was going on. But they was, they probably wondering why I didn't make a video on it. I did in the past, bro. It is what it is, man. Like, what's understood don't have to be said. King Ghost, I'm gonna go get some Popeye right now. Man, go get you some, man. The only people that can break the law is them, and nothing happens. On a different note, if you ever want to punish somebody, make them eat a Popeye biscuit and take away all the drinks in the house. Listen, people break the law every day. Every day. Every day. People in power and people out of power. Break the law every day. If you speed, you break the law. Here's the difference. When they want to make an example out of you, they're gonna come for you. When, when you start beating your chest, I was one of them. I was one of them. Beating my chest. I'm above the world. Can't touch me. Sheep. People put them hands on me quick. I was a young hothead. Put their hands on me quick. Charged me with 3 felonies. Armed robbery attempted auto theft, auto burglary. Plus, I had a long list of fights and all of that. In Louisiana, it's called habitual offender. Every other weekend, I had to go to jail for fighting or something like that, you know. And so, instead of racking up the charges, they slapped those 3 felons on top of me. I'm like 19, 20 years old. Slapped them 3 felons on top of me. Habitual offender, life in jail. Out there, young hothead. Y'all can't touch me. Gee, something I didn't even do. They don't care if I did it or not. That's for you to prove you didn't do it. That's for you to prove you didn't do it. You about to put his hands on you. Let you know that you can be touched. We can reach out and touch you, young man. And they did, bro. You know, and they did it. So what I tell people, man, was already understood and had to be said. I think that young man, bro, I think that young man done a lot for a lot of people. You know, in my opinion, he might not have the best team around him, the best advisors around him, in my opinion. But who am I to tell a man how to live his life? Well, as far as I know, he might have some type of plan. He might have some type of deal with the people already. You know, so I can't speak on somebody else's life, but I don't know what's going on. So man, yeah, bro. People that cancel you today or tomorrow, Democrats and Republicans, say something somebody don't like. Hey, look at Donald Trump. Look at Donald Trump. I'm not a fan of Donald Trump because I think he went overboard with a lot of things. And we wouldn't want to get political. But before Donald Trump became president, man, go back to the 90s, the 80s, the 90s, probably even the 2000s. All those rappers was rapping about Donald Trump. All them black people, bro, talking about you got Trump money. Donald Trump started running for office. All of a sudden, they got audio coming out that he gonna grab people by the private. Bruh, telling y'all, bruh, when you depend on other people, when you depend on other people, when Mad Dick, huh? They gonna shut you down, boy. They gonna shut you down. They gonna shut you down. I'm telling you. Whether you want to believe me or not, you better look into the digital space before the government starts shutting that down. Because the government all about control. You gotta have control of chaos. All right. You gotta figure out how to control the people without the people knowing that they're being controlled. I'm not a conspiracy theorist or anything like that. I'm not a little tinfoil head. I'm not a little tinfoil head. I'm not a person walking around with a tinfoil on top of my head. I just know that you can't have over 300 million people in the country doing what they want to do. I'm sorry. It don't work that way. I got 6 kids. 4 of them live at home right now. The other 2 in school. I can't have them walking around my house doing what they want to do. It'd be too chaotic. So you need rules and regulations. But, but, society, bro, They'll cancel you right now if you say the wrong thing. They'll cancel you right now if you say the wrong thing. Somebody gonna watch this video and they're gonna be teed off because I say I don't like Donald Trump. Gonna be a Republican. And then they're gonna be a Democrat, gonna watch the same video. They're gonna hear me talk about how popular Donald Trump was before he became president. They're gonna be teed off because they're gonna be like, I'm glorifying what Trump did. That's why I'm an independent, bro. Because y'all be in y'all feelings. I'm just giving facts. Nothing I said was factually wrong. You might not like my presentation. You might not like what I said, but none of it was factually wrong. It's the truth. But it is what it is, man. My goal is to put myself in a position financially that don't depend on people. All right. Meaning, if I say something you dislike, you can't cancel me. You know what I'm saying? You can't cancel me. Cause I'm gonna be financially stable. That's my goal. I'm telling y'all, man. Look in the description of this video. Grab one of those video courses. Better go on your way. Start learning how to make your own money. The information is there, man. The knowledge is there. You just don't take advantage of it. So yeah, I guess it was like a mukbang. That's what you call it, a mukbang or whatever. Cause I'm eating and talking. Yeah, what it is, man. Y'all need to wake up out there. People down here. I ain't gonna say down here. Anybody in the disaster area, whether it's tornadoes, whether it's a fire, whether it's an earthquake, just so happened Louisiana this year we got Hurricane Ida. People realize how fragile their jobs are, because it had people working at the dollar store whose store was completely destroyed. People can't pay you if you ain't working. You're in a disaster area. Ain't nobody hiring because everybody cleaning up. You gotta wait till everything start coming back online slowly. So usually when you have a big disaster like this, at the very least it's a week or two before things start coming back online. It's been what, it's been over a month? It's been over a month? Man, August 30th. Yeah, August 30th. I think Ida hit and stuff just started to open back up. People just starting to get internet and stuff like that, you know. There's a study that said that most people in America don't have $400 in their bank account to spend if they had an emergency. How many people you think went without a check for a whole month? Landlords kicking people out. Kicking people out, man. People still want their light bill money. People still want their water bill money. Yeah, they're going to prorate it for when you didn't have it, but they still want their money. Because look, you paying for the month before. People realize how fragile their jobs are during a disaster. Dropping stuff and crap, man. My little guy that washed my vehicle, man, he's going to be shaking his head. But like, man, why you paying me that money, bro? You just going to go put Popeye crumbs all up in there. Be like, man, I tried my best not to get it all over the place. But I bet this is good enough. isn't good enough. My daughter gonna come up here and I'm all poked out. Each time she comes from school, she act like she hungry. That girl too small to eat so much, man. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Girl too small to eat so much. But finally got something to eat today. I tell you guys all the time, man, you only gonna be as successful as your drive take you. And sometimes you're gonna have days like this to where you just grinding and you don't have time to get anything to eat. You know, you don't have time to get anything to eat. 4 o'clock Central Time, I'm just eating lunch. At the end of the day, everything is balanced. I gotta balance my health, right? Make sure, cause I don't get a lot of sleep, so I gotta, like, my wife fuss at me like that. I gotta do better. That's just how my mind works, but it runs in the family. So get, get, get. I might have to go vacuum this car out, man. But I don't get a lot of sleep, man, cause I'm up all night thinking, on the computer and stuff like that, researching, studying, trying to catch the next wave, trying to make something happen. So that's basically what's going on, man. I hope y'all having a good day. I'm full now. So I'm gonna let my food settle for about what time it is? For about 45 minutes. Now I'm gonna go to the gym. By that time, that little energy from that food gonna start kicking in. Be able to lift a little heavier, give me a little energy. But man, y'all really should take advantage of the digital space right now. If you're not, you're missing out. You're missing out. So what y'all plan on doing the rest of y'all evening? I thought more of y'all be talking today, man. Let me make sure it's on live chat. The only people that can. All right, yeah. So that's an old comment. So now you know. If you didn't know, now you know. Tech in the bathroom is not a Republican. Tech in the bathroom is not a Democrat. So if I say something that you agree with today, keep watching. you have a good day, Tech. Great information, great show. Thank you, King Dose. If I say something that you agree with today, keep watching. Maybe tomorrow I might say something you disagree with. And in a free country, man, you should be able to do that. There's no way out of all the millions of people that live in this country, there's no way all of us will agree on something. What we could agree on is being civil. But I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. Something in the water. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Maybe we got too many too many plastic clippings floating in the ocean or something like that. That's getting in the fish. you know, maybe the cell phones that we've been using for decades now starting to fry our brains, right? And we starting to produce kids that have a, I hate to use the word dumb, but have a dumbed down version of what the world should be in their mind. I don't know what it is, but nowadays, bro, you can't just disagree with me. Nowadays, you gotta end me. You gotta end my whole career. You gotta end everything I am and everything I'm gonna be because you disagree with what I believe. That's why you see a lot of people on pains and here's the thing too, bro. Here's the thing. People evolve over time. Man, what I did, like anybody that brought my ebook, you can see. If you brought my ebook, man, you can see, basically what happened to me that day. All right. The whole book goes into what happened to me in my life. All right. Bro, the things I did when I was 20 years old, I wouldn't dare do it now at the age of 43. I'm a different person, man. I'm matured. I learned. I hurt people. I've been hurt. My view of society changed. My view of the world changed. People evolve over time. Now, this cancel culture, see, but they go 15 years back, 20 years back, 30 years back, 40 years back. Find something you said or did and try to end you. And the next thing you know, you're on the apology tour. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And people still like, all right, bye, go along. Out of sight, out of mind. Who cares you got kids to feed, bills to pay? They don't care. They don't care. And the same people, all right, guys, I'm on the soapbox now, but say this true with me. The same people that's out there canceling people are the first one to talk about mental health. Make it make sense. The same people that's out there talking about canceling people for things they've done in the past will be the first one to get on the platform or in front of TV or a microphone and start talking about mental health. F well, what's up? Start talking about mental health. Bro, you don't think if you punish me to the point to where there's no coming back, you don't think that's not doing anything to my psyche? All right. And then not only my psyche, but now this child that I can't feed, you don't think that that's doing something to the child's psyche? Or my spouse, you don't think that's doing something to her psyche? Or my parents, or my siblings, or my friends? I understand people must be held accountable for the things they say or did. I understand. But cancer society don't want to give you a way back in. They want to end you forever. Forever. No coming back. I'm like, bro, it's easy to shine the spotlight on somebody and see everything that they're doing in their life. You know, one of the things I do whenever I talk about, if you follow the channel, you know that I'm one of the chaplains for the local police department. Okay, and one thing I talk about when I'm talking about community policing, we got a country club. All right, the country club where all the rich people stay at. Okay, and the one thing I tell them is that when I was younger and I was out there terrorizing the neighborhood, I didn't do anything different that I did in the project than what I was doing in the country club. Cause when I got with my friends, who moms was a doctor or a lawyer, something like that, right? Or a dentist, you know. When I went to their house, we smoked weed, we drank and everything. The only difference is that when I was in the projects, I couldn't go in my homeboy house to smoke weed most times in front of their mom. Now you have some moms out there in low housing that they're not good mothers. You know what I'm saying? I only can speak for my life experience. My friends that live in the projects, their moms were very strict on them. You know, we couldn't do all that in the house. Now we probably I had like my best friend, his mom was cool. You know what I'm saying? We probably could drink or whatever, but she wasn't going for us smoking weed and all that in the house. Okay, but that just means that we was outside most of the time drinking and smoking weed when we was in the projects. In the country club, I was in the house smoking weed and drinking. The mom on the sofa or the dad on the sofa knocked out because he's an alcoholic. He's a lawyer or a dentist or something like that. The mom's a lawyer. She's an alcoholic. She's in her room getting drunk. She cared less what we was doing up in there. The only difference is that it had a larger police presence in the projects. So that means when people get arrested for marijuana, it's because they outside smoking weed. The spotlight is on you. When I shine the spotlight on you, I can see all of your flaws and everything that you're doing. We didn't have that huge police presence in the country club, but people of influence didn't have that. They wasn't coming knock on no doors and see who was smoking weed and see who was drinking. They wasn't doing that in the country club. All right, but in the projects, they were saying who was smoking weed and who was drinking. Therefore, you had more people getting arrested. So whenever I talk to our officers, like I enter conversation with people. I try to stress that is that the young people in the projects are doing the same thing the young people in the country club is doing. And 9 times out of 10, the ones from the country club is going to the projects to get the weed, all the pills or whatever it may be. Okay. I use that as an example to say, bro, you can find wrong in anybody's life. You can shine a spotlight on me right now. You can shine a spotlight on me right now, okay, and find fault in my life. It'd be like, well, man, Tech, you doing this? I disagree that you do this. Or Tech, you say that. I disagree that you say that. Bro, my kids tell me all the time, when I be in the comfort of my home, my kids tell me all the time, they be like, Dad, you can't say that. Dad, you can't use those expressions. Dad, you can't think that way. There's like, they're going to cancel you. They'd be like, you got a platform, you got a social media platform. If somebody was to hear you, if somebody was to if one of my kids was to Kurt Franklin me, you know, Kurt Franklin's son released a video of him cussing and stuff. I don't cuss. But if you was to hear like some of the like I'm gonna give you an example. Hopefully I don't get canceled for saying this. I'll give you an example. Like, let's say like my daughter, I walk out there right now and she'll be like, oh, you got Popeyes, huh? Must be nice. Girl, you better stop playing with me. I hit you in your throat. Oh, you can't say stuff like that, Dad, even if you're playing. Why I can't say stuff like that? You my kid. You know, I may or may not hit you in your throat. May or may not hit you in your throat. But they're like, you'll get canceled for saying stuff like that. So my thing is, that if you shine a spotlight on somebody and things that people say, like I have like some white friends that I know without a shadow of doubt that's not prejudice. You know what I'm saying? But I know, bro, in the comfort of their own home, bro, I know when they get mad, bro, they probably call they son a name, or if I make them mad, bro, they might drop the N-word about me, man. I know it in my soul. They probably never told me, but I know it in my soul, in the comfort of their own home, bro. They're probably saying stuff like that. And guess what? If they get recorded, guess what? They're getting canceled. They're getting canceled. Now, I just said that statement. Somebody gonna leave in the comment section. Tech, I can't believe you condoning when I'm live. I'm not condoning people saying the N-word. I'm just using an example of how someone could not be prejudiced, right? And can say something that's considered a no-no by society and be punished for it, you know, and be punished for it. Only thing I'm saying is that if somebody get punished, what's wrong, baby? What's wrong? What's wrong?
No, what's wrong?
What's wrong?
That's disrespectful.
What's disrespectful?
That's just disrespectful.
What?
That's
The
disrespectful.
Popeyes? You wanted Popeyes? What I told y'all? Didn't I tell y'all she gonna come in the car talking about Popeyes?
That's disrespectful.
They got some beans in there if you want them.
That's disrespectful.
The point I'm making is that you got to put yourself in a position to where I don't think you're ever gonna be cancel proof, but put yourself in a position to where it's harder for people to stop you from earning the income. It's harder for people to stop you uh, from providing for your family based on something they disagree with. I don't know how else to say it, guys. If you're not taking steps to be your own boss, then you just got to turn on your TV and look at the news. You got to turn on the TV and look at your news and look and think about what I told you earlier. Cancer Society, bro. These people, Republicans and Democrats, these people, bro. I'm gonna give you a prime example. I'm gonna come back to that thought. That who are the Cinema, the senator. She's a Democrat, okay? The Democrats trying to get President Biden trying to get his Build Back Better bill passed. Cinema and Joe Manchin is holding it up. Bro, Cinema went somewhere and I guess they're protesting or whatever, and she excused herself. She left, walked away. Bro, a lady followed her to the bathroom with a camera, with a phone, recording. Followed her to the bathroom, harassing her. Why? Because the lady disagreed with her position, with her stance. Now, I'm quite sure Cinema holds that position because she believes the majority of her constituency back home have the same stance or believe the same thing that she believes in. But and she was in an environment to where people didn't believe the same thing she believed in, and they basically, man, I hate to use the phrase hunt her down, but followed her all the way to the bathroom, harassing her. It's just an example, man, how when when your career or your finance, depends on, like, a lot of jobs might have clauses in there basically saying that, hey, you can't embarrass us or whatever. That's why if you see people working at McDonald's, getting an argument with a customer or whatever, they get fired. Why? Because the company is not going to lose money based on what you believe. The company will not lose money based on your belief. So if you want to believe what you believe, you need to have financial freedom and security. You need to have financial freedom and security. And the only way you can do that is looking to having multiple lines of income. Not only having multiple lines of income, but looking into these NFTs, getting into these spaces that a lot of people are not in, looking at this cryptocurrency, all right, and getting getting one of my video courses that teaches you how I'm my own boss, how you can be your own boss. $100 investment into yourself is not a lot of money, guys. Especially the six-figure journey. $100. I'm teaching you how to make six figures. Period. But if you get the how to sell hotspot video course, $150. $150 investment to learn how to sell the internet, and you literally can be making $5,000, $7,000 a month based off of that video. That's not a huge investment, guys. That's not a huge investment. Okay. Regardless if you decide to buy one of my video courses or not, if you catch the early morning lives, when we be live in the morning, we talking about like NFTs and cryptocurrency, and we're talking about velocity banking and stuff like that, then you can kind of gravitate to whatever niche you want to go into, and you can do your own research. You could, man. You could do your own research. I'm just begging people to look into different financial spaces to the point to where you can become an authority in this space. All right. I was listening to a dude today on TikTok. He was live, and he was talking about how he's earning X amount of percentage on his coins. I'm like, huh? How you? I mean, yeah, he's like, I don't buy coins. He's like, the coins I currently have. He say, I don't buy coins. The current coins I have, he invests those coins. I was like, you right? I said, you right. I never even thought about investing my coins because in the digital space, if you make an investment, you might get 10%. I mean, outside of digital space, you make an investment. If you get 10%, 12% back, 20% back, you're doing awesome. Most of the time you just want 5% back. Sometimes 2%, depending how popular it is. You just want a little bit back, right? In the digital space, man, you can consistently get 20% back, 40% back. So this is a whole new financial market that you can get in, you can learn, and then 5 years from now, when the majority of society, because the spaces are filling up, people catching on to it quick. Yesterday, yesterday afternoon, we went live, and my son had called me earlier that day and told me to check my coin, my Shiba coin. When I was live, somebody else said, yeah, Shiba was up like X amount of percent. Somebody's like, hey, I made an investment in Shiba like a month ago. and I'm up $325. So everybody hearing about Shiba coin, what they gonna do? They're gonna buy the coin. They ain't doing the research. They're gonna buy the coin, and they buying the coin. Why is that its highest? Why is that its highest? Now you can get in when you get in, but you ain't gonna earn as much as I earn because I brought it when it was low. So it's going to be another Dash coin. It's going to be another Bitcoin. You know, because this is a new space. You're going to have opportunity before it become regulated. You're going to have opportunity to take advantage of these things. Okay, but you got to get into the space now. You got to become your own boss now. Now, make an investment in yourself. Whether it's a monetary investment to where you buying a video course from me, or ebook, or something from somebody else, or a video course from someone else, okay? Or it's an investment of time to where you just taking the time, dedicating 2 to 3 hours a week or an hour a day, just studying whatever niche you want to go into. Boom. It's all about strategy, guys. It's all about strategy. Six-figure journeys. And six-figure journeys, that video course, the first strategy is let's get your credit together. Well, my credit really, really bad, Tech. Couldn't be worse than ours, you know. Let's get your credit together. It's not gonna take long. Just follow this process, all right. After we get your credit together, all right, let's reestablish you in the credit market. It's how you reestablish yourself. Okay. Now you're reestablished. All right. Now you got access to capital. You got this credit card, that credit card. What would you like to do? Name a business idea you have. Name a business idea you have. Guess what? You ain't got to go to the bank and try to get no loan because now you have access to capital because you repair your credit, right? And we showed you exactly how you can get credit cards, right? Or we show you how you can earn income, right? Extra income. So now you can fund your own dreams. You your own boss. You make how much you want to make. Bottom line. I told this story before. During a hurricane, everybody worried about their job and stuff like that. Every morning I woke up, I had some deposit in my bank. I wasn't worried about paying for my hotel. I just swiped my credit card, one of my credit cards. I swiped the one that got us the perks and stuff for using it at hotels. Help us get points for travel and hotels and meals and stuff like that. I wasn't worried about it. Oh, Tech, you bragging, man. I'm not bragging, man. It's hard work. It's hard work, dedication that I put into this space so I can be in this position. And guess what, bro? I'm not rich. I'm not rich. I'm not wealthy. I'm learning. The only difference is that I'm sharing as I learn. I'm sharing as I learn. Hey guys, I've been doing this. It's working. You might want to jump on this bandwagon. That's how it is, man. By nature, I'm a motivator, man. I do motivational speaking to young people. You already know I'm a preacher, so I'm always trying to motivate people. I'm always trying to inspire people because I've been on the other end of it. I've been on the other end of it. And what's the other end? The other end is being homeless, right? The other end of being incarcerated, wrongfully accused, fighting for your life in the system. The other end of it is, being divorced, having to raise 3 young boys on your own, right? Waking up one morning and your whole world is over, not knowing what to do. The other end of it is one day you fly from Washington and you go to your church to help prepare for a community fair, and you end up setting yourself on fire accidentally. You know that day, right? That the night before you come in from the airport, the morning you're at the church, that night you're in the burn unit, or the next day you're in the burn unit. I've been on the other end of the unpleasant things in life. So I try to motivate people. I try to inspire people and let them know that if I can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. You know, right now as I speak, boom, my cash app going off. You know what I'm saying? As I speak, boom, notifications from PayPal coming in. Why, man? Because I put myself in a position to where I can earn income even as I'm talking to you. And that's why I try to teach people is that, bruh, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. I graduated high school and I dropped out of college. the job I had required a 4-year degree in political science. I didn't have that. In fact, that wasn't even my major when I went to college. If you even call what I did going to college, I was able to get that position by using my people skills. I was able to get that position by using my people skills. I didn't lie to the people, you know. I talked to them. I shared my knowledge. When they seen that I had the ability to communicate, they hired me over people that was better qualified because they seen I had the ability to communicate. If you learn the ability to communicate and if you learn the ability to inspire people, you will always win over anyone else, regardless of their qualifications. Because 99.9% is not selling the product, it's selling yourself. The first time I had to write a grant, I had no idea what I was doing. But because I had relationships with individuals, the foundations and the funders, they was like, oh, our grant? Let us show you exactly what we're looking for. And as they were showing me, they was teaching me how to write a grant. All right. Then after that, it's cut and paste. I got everything I need. Oh, this is how you do this is how you do a budget narrative. Oh, all right, got it. You know, this how you do a proposal. All right, got it. All right. Oh, these are the type of statistics you're looking for. Oh, I just need to research and find out the latest data from the census in my area. Just input that here. All right, bet, got it. Right. So people literally would teach you if you have relationship skills. All right, and you can't be a person that's selfish. Man, I'm helping somebody right now. You can't be a person that's selfish and come to a relationship and be like, let me see where I can get out of this relationship. Relationships are reciprocal, meaning if you're in a relationship and if you're not getting anything out of it, I recommend that you get out of that relationship. But when you come to a relationship, the first thing you should do is study that individual and see what that individual needs. What can you bring to the table? You know, what can you bring to the table? And once you see what you can bring to the table, then you decide whether or not that relationship is worth investing into. That's it, man. That's how you make money. You make money by building relationships, finding a problem, and offering a solution. Bottom line, bro, you got to believe in yourself. You got to trust the process, and you got to invest in yourself. You invest into yourself monetarily, and you invest time into your self development. So when you hear me get up in the morning and I'm talking about ledgers and I'm talking about DeFi meaning decentralized, referring to cryptocurrency, and you hear me talking about cryptography, and you hear me talking about uh you know Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, when you hear me talking about blockchains and all of that, those terminologies, guys, was something that I had to learn. How did I learn it, man? Watching people in that space, watching hours of videos, reading white papers about different coins, right? And if I don't get it the first time, keep watching it until it clicks. Keep watching it until it clicks. That's what I tell people. You buy a video course from me, man, you go at your own pace. You watch it until it clicks. You will wind it until you get it. You go at your own pace. But you got to be hungry for it. You know, I'm a die-hard sports fan. Football, basketball, I love it. I love watching the news 24/7. I watch the news, Fox News, MSNBC, CNN, Al Jazeera sometimes. I don't watch what that is, News One. I don't watch that. All right. I can keep the TV on that 24/7 while I'm in my studio editing it or whatever, or I can put it on a tutorial. Or I could go into my studio and I can buy a video course and I can learn a new subject. Okay. Each time I learn something new, I know more than the next man. most of us, we stop learning. We stop learning because we on our job and we got a career until you get canceled, right? You got a career until you get canceled. But if you're in a space to where you continue to learn, right, and you trying these things out and you getting multiple lines of income, then it's hard for people to cancel you, man. Hard for people to cancel you. All right, guys. Look, we've been on here for like 70 minutes or whatever. I made a promise that I'm gonna come live and interact with the chat because most of the times when I'm live in the morning, I'm driving. Apparently, a lot of you didn't have a lot of things to say, but that's okay. Hopefully, you've been inspired or motivated to get into the digital space. Hopefully, you've been inspired or motivated to look at generating different lines of income. Hopefully, you've been inspired or motivated to know that anytime I need to consider at any time I need to be ready to be my own boss because I can be canceled. I can be canceled by society. So it's your boy taking the bathroom, man. Until next time, peace. I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow morning. What tomorrow is? Thursday. I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow morning. As I bring my princess to school. My princess. Right. As I bring my terrible daughter to school in the morning. I'm gonna try to go live. You guys can take that ride with me. Uh, and we probably talk a little bit more in depth about NFTs or cryptocurrency if that's what you guys want. But like I promise, just to interact with you guys this afternoon because it's hard for me to do that in the morning. It's your boy taking a bath. Until next time, peace. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the video courses in the description of the video, guys. Make an investment into yourself. Start becoming your own boss. They can cancel you at any time. That's why I'm not a Democrat or a Republican, man. I can't be in that camp to where I'm just willing to throw people's lives away because they disagree with me. I'm not that type of individual. God bless.